Hi guys, thank you for joining me again. I'm doing a 3 looks from one palette and I'm going to be, of course Julie's got it upside down. It's the Wet n Wild Cosmic Collision palette. I picked this up from Boots this morning and yes, I decided I need to start buying some makeup to try on and let you have a look at it. This was, I don't know how much. 11 or 12 pounds, I think, $15. It's much more expensive in the UK than it is in America, and I got this from Boots. So I'm going to do the eye look that I've got on at the moment. I'm going to do a lilac-y smoky eye and with a bit of black in it, and I'm going to do a bluey green one at some point. So I've just wanted to come and share this with you. Thank you again for all of your likes and comments and subscriptions, that kind of thing, and thank you for all of the video suggestions. I've started to write them down in a book now because I'm taking this a bit more seriously and I'm absolutely loving it. Johnny's at work and all good, so I'm filming day today. Yes, so this went on really well, but obviously I'm going to show you. Welcome, and again it's a little bit smoky. I am sorry, not sorry, it's what I do. I will try, no, I'm not going to try and do anything else at the moment. I'm just doing what I do. So yes, if that interests you, please click the like button while you get a chance before I go into the scary world of no makeup. I did both my eyes in succession this time and it worked out okay. So right, I'm going. Thank you. See you soon. Okay, so I have done my face makeup and right, I've done my face makeup and my brows. One day I'll be brave enough. I've decided today that I'm going to do the importance of eyebrow, like a dedicated video, so we'll see how that goes. So yes, I've done my face and we're going to have a play with this palette, Wet n Wild Cosmic Collision. Okay, so let's have a quick look. It's saying that this colour here is a transition shade. I very much doubt it. I've swatched it and I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to have a go. And it says this is the, I don't know, transition shade. Have a go with a couple of these colours here. It's a shimmer. It's going to be scary. There we go. Should we do some swatches of the ones that we're going to use? So this is the transition shade. Now I watched Tara Babies do her swatches. That doesn't really show up, does it? If you can see, this is the transition shade. I've just wiped out the entire word transition off. And then we've got this is the, oh, I don't know, well, I can't remember now. The other colour we're going to play, oh, that's quite a, obviously I've just been and bought this. That's quite a dark colour. So I need something in between. We might have to do some special technique blending thing. This is one of the shimmers. Not bad. And then we've got, I'm going to try a goldy one. Gosh, that's quite shiny. Can you see that? And then there's a, I've got no fingers left. This could be an inner eye one. Gosh, sorry. Woo, that's bright, isn't it? Okay, so right, so that's what we've got to play with today on this palette. I'm just going to go and wash my hands. Oh, everything. Wash everything. Okay, I'm back. I've got the fan on today. Obviously it's incredibly warm in the UK, so if you see that again, it's not a bruise. I haven't had a fight. It's the naughty stuff. Right, okay, so we're going to prime the eyelids with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. My sister's going to buy some of this now. Hurrah, we're finally getting somewhere. Maybe she'll end up looking like a drag queen like me. So I'm going to do both my eyes today. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll end up doing something really quickly. And I've already forgotten to put my kohl liner on, but that's fine. So That's how I prime my eyelids. I might speed this up. I've learned how to speed things up on editing now. That's quite good, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to use Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Hot Chocolate. Who would want to eat hot chocolate in this weather? This is okay. It's not fantastic. There's not a lot of pigment in this. I don't know if you can see me. Yes, you can. So how have you guys been? I've had some really good responses again from my videos. Love them. Thank you so much. It's just great to read all of the feedback. Rimmel Scandalise in black. I'm going to do my top lids with that because I always do, and I believe I'm going to show you now that it makes it look like I've got eyeliner on. It does something. Definitely makes my lash line look thicker, blacker, darker, fuller, richer, stronger, smoother. I've had some great suggestions for videos, and I've started to write them down. I bought a little book. Where is it? It's over there somewhere. I bought a little book to remind me of all of the videos that people want to see, and I'm really excited about a couple of them. So yeah, I'm going to work my way through. I'm going to try and do 2 videos a week. See how that goes. I don't know. You know, I work full time. I'm a procurement manager, so I do have quite a heavy day job, but I love this. This is what I want to do this forever and ever and ever. I want to be a makeup guru for older people. So anyway, right, okay, so that's done. What did I just do? Thingy. Right, okay, so we're going to do the transition shade now, and I'm going to be taking this shade here. It doesn't have a name. It's a pukey yellow colour. I have no idea how this is going to come up. Excuse me, I'm just going to turn the fan off. Oh, it's blowing my hair and giving me earache. Well, I'm going to tap it off because I don't know what the pigmentation is going to be like, and we'll see how this goes. Shall I zoom you in? Let's have a go. There we go. See, when I zoom you in, my eyebrows look wonky. Right, okay. So this is just how I do my makeup in the morning. This is interesting. I'm just gonna go through it. Okay, not a bad transition shade. It's quite sticky. It's stuck to my primer. Again, see, I'm really doing this very lightly. This is going to be quite a bright colour. We're going to, Johnny and I are going to Brighton on Thursday this week, and we've just booked to go to, I can't remember what it's called. It's a drag cabaret in the evening. So yeah, that should be fun. So I'm going to practice some of these looks. So I end up looking like a drag queen, as I've been told I am already. Okay, so I'll speed this bit up. Really lightly, but obviously I'm going all over the place. Yeah, it looks really patchy on the screen. It's not too bad actually in real life. I think I probably need to adjust the colours on the when I edit my video, but it's just not my forte. And not to do a filter, but to try and balance it a little bit, because I'm aware that sometimes when I'm closer I look very orange, and then sometimes when I'm not so close I look a bit paler, and it'd be nice to get a balance, but you know, you guys know what I'm doing anyway. So okay, that's yellow. Transition shade. Okay, I'm so tempted to get my creme brulee out, and maybe at the end we'll have a look, shall we, and we'll see how that goes. So now I'm going to have a look and have a think, because I do want to use this darker colour here, which is, I would say it's like a rusty brown. It's quite a warm brown. Let's just do it. Let's just see what it looks like, shall we? I'm going to put some, God, I remember today, I've trapped the dogs downstairs because when I was editing the last video, all I was doing is telling Dolly and Jacob to shut up. And it's not fair on them, so I've left them downstairs. You probably can still hear them a little bit in the background, but you know, I'm trying to limit the damage limitation, that's the word. Okay, so I've just got a bit of Maybelline Fit Me powder here. I do this all the time, just catch any fallout. Obviously I've got no idea if there's going to be any fallout. probably is. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to put that over there because I'm doing on my favourites video. I'm going to try to anyway at the end of this. Right, okay, so let's, what brush shall I use? And this is what I always have the, maybe I need to use the packing brush that I couldn't remember the name of the brush the other day. I haven't cleaned this one. This is my dirty flannel. That's where all my dirty brushes get put. And don't come for me. Right, okay, probably not choosing a white top was probably not the best idea. So, okay, let's have a little bit, tap it off. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, okay. Can you see? That's not bad actually. It's very warm, very warm. Yeah, just making sure I was still recording. So as you can see, I'm doing my 10p piece circle size. Is that a dime? I don't know. About, you know, about as big as I'm doing it. We're just going round and round and round, stamping, stamping, stamp. As I said before, if I do what they do, the young girls do, I'm just gonna move my skin around on my eye. Again, I'm trying to keep the colour here in line with the edge of my eye, so I'm not pulling my eyes down, and I'm just stamping. I don't think I've used this brush with you guys before, have I? Maybe, I don't really know. Okay, are we keeping this a daytime look? It's already gone past that, hasn't it? It's going to be another smoky eye. Okay, let's do the other side. Tap it off. Yeah, there is a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see. When I tap my brush off, I tend to go back and collect it all again because I don't like wasting. Yeah, this is right. Okay, it's quite a nice matching colour. It's actually like yeah, it's a rusty brown. As you'll see, I'm going to just explain what I do. I'm lifting up my eyebrows because I can't put my eyeshadow on. My natural resting face is frowning, unfortunately. As you can tell, I've got like those lines all over my face. Anyway, so I'm lifting up my eyebrows, but I will put them back down again when I feel like I've finished. If you can see, if you look dead on in the mirror, you'll see that you can hardly just see all of that brown. You can hardly see it. If I look down, you can't see anything. So, just patting it again. Actually, this brush is really good for this. I hadn't used this for this before. And today I'm going a little bit further along. I normally finish about there. Today I'm going to there because I don't know why, but I am. Okay, let's blend that and see what that looks like after we've blended. Again, very, very lightly. You can do this for, you know, for ages and ages and ages. See, it just makes it look more and more seamless as you go on. Julie's beginning to waffle. So I've had some more subscribers. It's fantastic. And some of you, I'm going to try and remember names. I've got Jen, there's Melody, Lee, there's someone called BXG Gal from New York. From the Bronx, and you're also lots of people are doing the same messages. There's people from England as well. It's just really, really lovely. Your messages are so cool and so supportive. It's lovely, and people are like going out and go, oh, I've just ordered that and I'm going to put some lashes on and I've also makeup to work today. It's like, yay, it's actually working. It's fantastic, and I'm absolutely loving it, and it doesn't even feel like a routine now. Just like coming in, sit down. Johnny's helping his sister move today, so I'm here just, you know, faffing around with makeup. I'm absolutely in my element. Went to Boots this morning, which is a drugstore in England if you're not from England. It's like your CVS, I guess, but nowhere near as good. I love the drugstores in America. Now, I've gone back into the transition shade because I don't know if you can see, it's not blending perfectly. It's not blending as much as I want to. And I have learned that in order, you know, you could blend until the cows come home, but you actually just need to go back into the first colour and put a tiny, tiny bit of that over with a soft blending brush. Can you see what difference that makes? So I've gone back in with this colour. Tiny, tiny amount, tap it off, and I'm just going, I'm not actually going over the rusty brown, I'm going back where the mucky pukey yellow is, and and just putting that over the top. So when I show you how I used to do my makeup, I used to do like green eyeshadow and I would blend it for like, I don't know, 27,000 years. I know that's copyrighted, that saying by Taupe Christie. But yeah, I would just blend and blend and blend and blend and blend. Never did anything. But I was kind of convinced that it looked great, and then I learned all about transition shades, as I mentioned in my first ever video. So, right, okay, so that's, I'm gonna leave that there for the minute. I'm just gonna go underneath my eye because I want to check the balance and see how that's gonna go. So I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna use this MAC 212 that's got the very fine end. You've seen this one in my other videos. And I'm going to get a little bit of the rusty brown, tap it off, and I'm going to put that, I'm going to actually show you this time, you'll be able to see it. Because I think my head was on the table when I did it last time. I'm stamping, I'll come a bit closer and show you. I'm stamping my lower lash line. Okay. See? Do the other eye. Oh, there's a lot of fallout with this colour. I do like it though. So I don't need to blend that because I'm going to go now in with the yellow transition shade. Very, very lightly. See what this looks like underneath the eye, because while we're doing that, it's actually blending the colour, the rusty colour, into it. And it's also balancing it out the eye. If you see that this looks quite harsh, if you don't blend, this looks quite harsh in comparison to this. This looks a lot softer, even though there's more makeup there. It's, you know, much more fluid. So same again, a little bit of mucky, pukey yellow. I'm learning to do my makeup without my mouth going. You know how we do that when we stretch our faces? Where did we learn that? Where did that come from? Did our mums show us that? It's fascinating, isn't it? Right, I need a bit more yellow on that one. It's not as yellow. Okay. I'm still not convinced that if I move that one out of the way, because this is a bright light. I'll show you this one day. This is from heaven, this mirror. Okay, so that's, I like that. I actually really like that. In fact, I'm gonna do something now. This is the Pure X Raw Beauty Christie palette. Oh God, I don't know how filthy dirty it is. I'm gonna say that this colour here and this colour here are incredibly similar to, can you see? Actually, I might put that over there. I think there's a lot of similarities with that brown there and that yellow there. I knew that. Anyway, I can't just, I wanted to try and do a palette that was available for both America and the UK, because from the UK it's really difficult to get makeup, drugstore makeup. Boots have really upped their game, and so have, what's the other one? Superdrug. So yes, I actually think that one, I need a bit more browner in that one. It's funny when you look back and it looks different again. That's it. Go back. Always go back with a little bit of the transition colour again. There we go. Should we do a bit of shimmer? Okay, right. I'm going to do this one. This goldy one. I'm going to do it with my finger. I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to just do a little bit. I've got quite a lot on there. Let's see. I think it might be a little bit too much. Oh! I'm going to wipe that on my flannel. Do it. Oh. Gosh, that's bright. That's not a day look at all. It's quite pretty, but my God, it's bright. Not sure about that. Not sure. I'm not really sure if I like that at all, actually. But it's very pigmented. We'll see how it lasts. I suppose I might do the same on the other side, but less this time. You see. Yeah. That eye there typically is much wetter. I don't know why it's not actually wet, but it's the colour payoff is massive on that eye. Does anyone else have that? Does anyone else have that issue? Oh, now look, I put a bit under my eye there. It's alright. I've got one of these. You call these Q-tips. We call them cotton buds. Don't know why. You're not supposed to put them in your ears anymore apparently, but you know, sometimes we do. Okay. Oh, what a mess. Look at that. Arrgh. Okay, that's fairly even. I'm tempted to go in with that other. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. La 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 la. Right. Okay, I'm going to put this colour here. Nope, that's my nail. This colour here, the bright one. Just a tiny little bit on the inner corner of my eye. I don't often do this, but for the sake of makeup videos and you guys, I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's quite bright and very chalky, flaky. What do you think? Right, now because there isn't a, the towel fell down. I want a lighter colour to go underneath my brow. I'm going to take this colour from the Viseart palette that I use this all the time. You know what this is. It hasn't got a name. I'm just going to put this under my brow because it creates a lift, and I think it's really important. This is the MAC 239 brush. It's been listed down below, no doubt. The list down below is longer than the the end of the Star Wars movie thingamajig. Right, okay. Okay, so what I'm doing now is, and I do this all the time, I'm looking into my mirror and I'm thinking, right, okay, have I done enough? I still want to, what can I point with? I still want to lift this bit here a little bit. I want to put a little bit more colour here because I think I've probably come out a little bit too far here, so I want to counteract that and make this look a little bit more seamless. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I might have to use a bit of creme brulee. Why not? Let's see. It's a warm look, isn't it? So creme brulee. This is my blending brush. Breaking the rules now. Tiny little bit on there. It's not doing very much. Might have to go back in with the yellow. I'm going to go back in with a stinky pinky yellow. Now, obviously this is the G17, which is my fluffy blending, my fluffy laying down my transition shade. I've got a little baby brother of that one, the Morphe G24, which is the same, not the same, you know, the same but less big, less big, smaller. Right, I'm going to get a little bit of the yellow, a tiny bit of the yellow, and just, for God's sake, oh, that's gone everywhere. However, it has created the effect that I wanted. Maybe a little bit less this time. Tap it off, Julie, you know better. And I'm just focusing on this bit where I feel like I just want a little bit more lift, a little bit more, well, it shouldn't really give more lift. It's just more coverage. It's making the eye area just have more going on. I think I've come a bit high. Anyway, you get the idea. Right, okay. I'm going to go away and, oh no, hang on. I'm going to do this one. Do something like that. I've become more and more aware that when I do my blush, it's getting trapped on these bits here. It looks really patchy on screen. It's not too bad in real life, but I'm not sure what's happening. So I'm going to go away and do my mascara and my lashes, and I'll come back and see how it looks. Okay, so I've done my mascara, and for those of you who don't wear lashes, I'm going to zoom you in and show you what this looks like with just mascara. I'm feeling brave and my lashes are growing, thank you to Rapid Lash. Thank you to Revitalash. Okay. Oh, wrong way. These ones are much worse. This is my very, 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 very hooded eye. Can you see? So that's the look with just mascara, and I will go and put my lashes on now. Alexa, stop. Okay, pop back. One lash. That one, of course. Just mascara. You can still see the lash glue, most probably. Okay, so I'm back. I have put on my lashes. So I'm going to come in a bit closer for you to see. Move that mirror out of the way. I actually really like this colour, these colours, I really do. I really like it. So that's this yellowy browny look. Thank you very much. Hi guys. Okay, so this is the second look with the Wet n Wild Cosmic Collision palette. I did the browny gold one the other day, the rusty gold one. Today we're going to do this colour here. I've got the yellow, the green, and the green shimmery colour, sorry. The yellow, the dark green, and the green shimmery colour, and a little bit of these two, those two there. Let's go ahead and put this on. Obviously I've done this eye already, and I'm gonna do this one here. Done my eyebrows, done my face makeup, same old stuff, probably listed below. Let's do this. I've got up this morning. It's Tuesday. I've got training all day at work today. Excuse the cup. You know the drill. So I got up this morning. Alarm went off at 5:20. Made Johnny a cup of coffee. Sorted his lunch out. Sorry. Screen went off. Okay, so yeah, early morning. I thought, right, I'm going to film my second video. So I got up, took all my makeup off, and I put it back on again. So yes, it's Tuesday morning. Sorry, Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've got training all day, and we're just back from a weekend in Brighton. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you'd see that we've had an amazing time in Brighton. Went to a couple of burlesque shows, which were probably just essentially strip shows. Not very titivating, it was all done in a hurry, but yes, it was something different. So had a lovely weekend away, yeah, first weekend away. So, right, okay, Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now, you're going to kill me, but there's no transition shade in here. The goldy yellow colour's way too deep, so I'm going to use my creme brulee. Everyone has got one of these in their palette at home. It's just a flesh toned colour, just a little bit darker than flesh toned. But I'm going to put all of this all over my lid, like you know I do. And this is going to be windscreen wiper motions, very, very lightly, because we are just, zoom in a bit more. We're just kissing our skin. Just kissing our skin, fondling it gently, because it's first thing in the morning. What are you guys up to? Thank you for watching all of my videos. It's still overwhelming, all the lovely messages, and I'm getting more followers on Instagram now, and people still sending me their photographs of what they really look like, which is great because you can't do that on YouTube. Somebody asked me the other day, I'm sorry, can I be your friend? And I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if it's possible. So yeah, come and follow me on Instagram. Just search for Just Being Jules. There's only a couple of us. Right, okay. That's that done. Now I'm going to go in with the Oh. Get rid of my face. The gold colour. Now, these are quite pigmented, the matte shade, so I'm going to put a bit on my brush, Morphe G17, and I'm going to go over the creme brulee, the flesh toned colour, very lightly again. Get another little tap. For some reason, the yellow colour seemed to look really good on me. I really like the last look on this one. And there were loads of comments on my last video because I filmed my favourite makeup, yes, with that look on. So that'll be at the beginning of this and you will have seen it already. Okay, tiny bit more in there. Remember, we're going higher than we feel comfortable. Remember, my lids will drop, you know, like I said, they'll be down by my cheeks at lunchtime. So there we go. That's what the transition shade looks like on me. So I haven't really put much on here. There's no point because I'm going to cover it with other stuff. But I've just focused on I would say the top half of my eyelid. I'm not going to say mobile lid because it's all mobile. It's all flappy. It's all folly about it. So this is when it gets a little bit tricky because it does have quite a lot of fallout. So I am going to get my Maybelline Fit Me powder tray thingy, put all of that under my eye because it's going to fall out. And I'm using my Zoeva Dirty Petite Crease Luxe something rather brush listed down below, and I'm going to pick up this green here. Doesn't really look very green on the screen, but it is actually, it's like a deep green. Let's do a swatch. Oh, here we go. I don't even know where my arms are now. You see? Let's swatch the colours I'm using today. Yellow. Sorry guys. And I'm going to go in with that sparkly green, which is... Why can't I do this? It's literally back to front. You can see. Okay, so we've got the goldy yellow one, we've got the creme brulee underneath, and now we're going to go in with the emerald green. Definitely going to tap this off. And I'm going to start here. Remember, we're going to do the 10 pence piece. There's fallout, so beware, but we're just going round and round, patting, not doing this. The reason is because, how can I show you again? When we go like that, we just move our skin, and we don't want to move our skin. I'm holding the brush quite far back so it eliminates a lot of pressure. And just gonna keep looking in the mirror, opening your eyes. We're looking straight on, not up, not down, straight on, so we can actually see what it looks like when people pass us in the street. And we don't look like clowns. So I'm thinking about doing how I used to do my makeup. Someone suggested that, which is really, that's going to be so much fun for you lot, because, okay, let's see. It actually is quite a difficult colour to blend. Obviously I'm patting it at the moment. Oh, do you know what? I haven't put my black eyeliner on, have I? I'll do that after. Well, you can see what... Let's do it right at the end and see what difference it makes. I'll do it before I put my mascara on so I don't end up blending it all in a thing. Okay, let's have a little blend. This is a Morphe something or other blendy brush. Quite far back again, hardly any pressure. Just moving it around the area that I've just put on. Can you see? It's not so easy to blend, and it has gone into my creases. Creases? Like crepey. Oh, it's warm in here today. Right. Now, yeah. Now I'm going to go, I'm just going to get a little bit more of the goldy yellow colour. I'm just going to go back, I'm going to tap that off again. I'm just going to go back over up here, because sometimes you just rub it away when you're blending, and I do need a contrast. So there you go. And I'm also looking to see if it makes it look similar to the other eye. Now, but obviously eye shapes are different, so I'm trying to get continuity here. And now we're going to go underneath with, excuse me, just wiping that colour off. I'm going to do the yellow, tap it underneath. We're going to do the same thing again. I don't need the creme brulee under here, so I'm just going to put the yellow, gold, whatever colour it's called. They don't have names, do they? Also wanted to do my palettes with you guys. I don't use my palettes very often, but I'm aware that you guys probably have quite a few palettes, so interested, would you like to see some palettes, you know, what I do with them and blah blah blah, that kind of thing. Right, okay, so that's the yellow done underneath. Now we're going to do the green, and I'm going to use a different brush for this one, because on that side it got a bit thick. So this is a Kiko something rather brush. It's got a flappy bit. Where are we? On there, and it's quite well, medium strength, if that's even a thing. So I'm going to tap that off, and we're going in with the, where are we? Going in with the green again. It looks a bit more greeny on there. It's a bit better. So I'm just going to run this under my lash line. Bring my mirror forward so you guys can see me. And I'm just going to run that. I'm holding the brush a little bit halfway down now, so I can get, so you can see. There you go. Halfway down, get a little bit more on my brush. Now, okay, that's a bit better than the other one. So, that's that done. I'm going to... How is it looking so far without the black eyeliner? What do you think? Which eye looks bigger? I always look wonky on the side. My camera's not mounted straight, I don't think. Yeah, so I'm going to put this. I'm not doing this in any particular order. It is like 6 o'clock in the morning. This is creme brulee again. No, it's not. This is the colour from the Viseart. I've got a flesh toned, you know, a flesh toned thing to go under my arch. Help if I put it in the actual shadow, just to go under my eyebrow arch. Give it a bit of woomph. Right, okay, so that's that done. Let's put on top mascara. I want it to be a moment. Oh no, hang on, I'm going to curl my lashes. I'll do this. I'll let you see it. I'll let you watch me pinch my eyes. So yeah, I have been using this Revita lash. Oh, where are we? Honestly, like I think we're 12 weeks in now. It's absolutely amazing. I have used it before, and but yeah, really good. Really happy with that. So this is la 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 la. Where are we going? What are we doing? Forgotten again. Some lady laughed at me the other day. Said, "Oh, that's just me. I forget all the time." Now I forget everything. So okay. Oh no, I want to put. Sorry. Right, I'm going to put a little bit of the, where are we? This colour here, because it's in the palette. I'm not sure it's going to bring anything extra. I put a tiny little bit on that side, so I'm just going to pick it up with my finger, and I'm going to put it over the top of the other stuff. There's quite a bit of fallout on this. I don't know if you can see, it's a bit shimmery. Not a great fan of shimmer, but you know. Why did I lick my finger and wipe it on the towel? Dirty bitch. Right, okay. So I'm going to just pat that, which is probably taking a lot of it away. But, it, you know, it's in the palette, and if you want a green look, then greeny, goldy look, it's probably, you know, part and parcel. Now, look, I don't know if you can see, but to me, this eye looks like it's dropped already. Didn't really stand much of a chance this morning, so that's that. And I'm also going to run my finger... Right, okay, get a bit of gold, get a bit of white. Not sure how that's looking with you guys. And I'm going to, I'm just going to put that in there. Trying to avoid, I'm not going to use my other finger because it's not working very well. Trying to, oh, I forgot. Yeah, this is just like sawdust. Oh, right, okay. Damage limitation, bit of gold. What I don't like is when it goes in there, because I've got fat fingers and it has gone in there. So I'm going to use a cotton bud and wipe it away because it looks horrendous. So a little bit of similarity from one eye to the other at the moment. I'm going to put my mascara on. Back in a moment. Okay, so that's one coat of mascara on the top. And I wanted to do this because I'm going to show you now what it looks like with my Rimmel Scandalise Black Coal. I still think it makes my eyes look bigger, and you are going to get the scoop and you can tell me what you think. Obviously I can't put my bottom mascara on because I want to blend this into my lash line. So I'm just going to lift up my eye hood in the waterline. I'm going to do a talk about hooded eyes. I'm going to do a video about what it's like to have hooded eyes and show them and, you know, move them around and discuss the placement of the eyeshadow and stuff like that. I did look last night and there aren't many videos from people who just explain about them, and the people that have explained about them haven't got what I would consider super hoodies like me. So that's the top one done. And that's my bottom lash line done. I'm going to blend this now because I don't like a harsh line. I'm rubbing that very smoothly, very gently. Pressure's all the way back on the back of the pencil. And now I've got a seamless line. What do you think? I love it. And lots of ladies are saying now, oh, I'm wearing black eyeliner. Right, okay, Morphe fan brush, get rid of all that fluffity fluff. And I'm going to go away and put my lashes on. Back in a moment. Okay, so this is the finished look with this palette here, with the greeny gold colour. Found the green very difficult to blend. It got caught in all the crepiness of my eye. I still think it looks lovely. I quite like it, but I've got better greeny shades, which I'll show you in another video. So this is it. I haven't even done my hair today. I must remember to take them off before I go to work. I've got Dolly on my lips, Buxom. I love this stuff. I love it. Which I'll probably take off in 2 seconds. Thank you for watching this one as well. Do my eyebrows look straight? Next time I'm going to do the mauves. That'll be fun. Good morning. It's Wednesday, hump day, and this is the final day on the 3 looks 1 palette challenge that I've set myself. I went to a drugstore and, as you know, I picked up the Wet n Wild Cosmic Collision collection or palette, and I've done 2 looks already. This is the final look. I'm going to do this one. Now, I've been a brave girl and left it without lashes this morning. I'll put them on at the end, but I just thought you'd like to see, and stepped out of my comfort zone, and I am using the Scandalise, you know, my favourite coal, but this is in deep wine. I'm not sure if you can tell. I can't quite work out if I like it or whether I look like I've had too much to drink. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully it's not the latter. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out. As usual, I've done my makeup, not my hair. And no, I'm not going to work with this in, unfortunately. I'd like to. So let's zoom you in and make a start. Again, apologies for the noise of the zoom on the camera. I've had some complaints. I'm desperately trying. Johnny and I are going to get the mic working this weekend without fail. So I'm going to prime my eyes. A Decay Primer Potion in Original. So I've enjoyed this challenge. It's been it's kind of like the first one was amazing, and then I did try this look already, and yeah, it's challenging because it hasn't got all the colours in the palette that I would like, so I'm having to use a different transition colour, which I know you guys are probably thinking, well, it's not really 3 looks 1 palette, but the trouble is there's no point, you know, I personally think everybody in their makeup collection at home has got an equivalent to creme brulee. So, you know, it's just a neutral colour, similar to my skin tone. And it helps get rid of the, you can see all the veins and whatever it is on my eyes. And basically gives you a bit more of a blank canvas to work with. So the weather's, it's been raining in England for what feels like forever. Johnny's a carpenter and I think he was probably tempted to build an ark, but we're finally seeing a bit of sun now, so it's it feels like summer again, and we're building a pergola in the garden. Well, John built a pergola in the garden, and it's been painted now. I've got some lights coming from Amazon, from their, whatever it is, their Prime Day deals, la la la. So excited to hopefully put them up this weekend. We'll see how it goes. I want to try and get a bit of sailing in. So how are you lot? How are you all doing? Still thinking about video ideas. I woke up in the middle of the night and thought of a fantastic idea. Obviously I don't remember it. I have no idea. It was kind of like, wow, I don't think anyone's ever done that before. And here we are. It's the morning and it's like the night never really happened. So I've got, as you can see, I'm doing the top half of my eyes and I've kind of neutralised it. So we are going today, we're going to go in with, but need to get better. Whoop, let's try this side, shall we? This one in my crease, crease, and then this one as a thing there, whatever you want to call it. And I might, yeah, it's not so versatile on the purple front, but anyway, we'll work with it. It's actually, I'm going to put a bit of the, why do my brushes turn invisible when I'm trying to find them? Maybelline Fit Me loose powder under my eye. There's fallout. This one is a little bit, what's the word? Gritty. I found it quite difficult to apply. So I've chosen this brush. It's listed below. Filthy dirty. I can't even remember what colour that was when it came. I'm going to convince myself it was like a dark grey. So Rimmel Scandalise. I'm going to swatch this for you so you can see. There you go. It is a deep wine colour, assuming you like red wine. But no, we'd have to like it. So this is not as easy to go on as the black one. Oh, sorry. So this is not as easy to go on as the black one, as you'll see. It has been in my collection for many years, so it's probably mouldy, but you know, I'll probably go and get another one. I've only got a few. Yeah, it's not taking so well. So after I'd put it in this eye this morning, I drew it all over my leg to try and make it a bit warmer. I can't get that off. I hope we don't have a crash today. Someone's going to think, what's that on her leg? Yeah. Okay. This is not working so well. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. That's what it should look like. I'm going to leave it. Normally I'd blend it in underneath my eye, but I can't because it's not really working so well. Anyway, you know, I can't be perfect all the time, can I? Especially on a Wednesday. Now, okay, right, next shade. This one. There. I've put powder under my eyes, as you just saw, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Let's do this. I'm just kind of pushing it in because this has got a shimmer in it. When I put it on my eye, it doesn't really shimmer. So I'm going to put a little bit on with my finger afterwards. So I'm looking down into my mirror. Because, you know, I'm trying to limit the fallout. Some of it will fall onto my boobies, some will fall onto my belly. Nothing will hit my lap because they have to hit the other two first. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to get a bit more. I'm going to go and do my signature 10p piece. Someone can tell me what size the 10p piece is, an equivalent to American, and all of your currencies. Comment down below. We'll have an exciting conversation about money. At least I'm looking into the lens at the moment. I've turned the visor, what's it called? You know, the screen around on the computer, on the camera, so I can't see myself up there anymore because I was getting it wrong and not looking at you. Okay. It is quite patchy. Again, like the green from yesterday, it's getting caught in my creases. I'm not sure if you can see. But, you know, we're testing out a palette, aren't we? I'm not saying to you this is the best palette in the world. See, I've got a bit in my eye now. Big chunk of glitter. Because it's not on my eyelid anymore. It's now all in my eye. But anyway, let's see. So I'm going to blend that with my Morphe blending stick. We're calling these sticks today, okay? And, yeah. Can you see the fallout there? I'm going to put a little bit of this under my eye. Ouch. I'm being lazy now, I should use the other brush. Okay, a bit more blending. Don't want any harsh lines. It's not the easiest colour to blend out. Especially here, you can see it's caught. It's kind of catching, but and I'm going to go over the top again with creme brulee, just to remember we said about the fact that sometimes you don't need to keep blending the eyeshadow, you just need to go over with the transition shade again because we've more than likely wiped it away. So I'm going to look straight on into my mirror to see if it looks even with the other eye, and yep, I think it does. So we're going to now do this one here. Let me swatch both of these for you so you can see. Oh, sorry. You can just see the shimmer in the darker one. Filthy. Yeah, so it doesn't tend to stay, but I'm going to just put a little bit on my finger and go over it because you do get a little bit of the shimmer there then. I'll show you in a second, hold on. Makes it a little bit darker, but you can see the shimmer. Not really licking my fingers. Alright, now I've got black hands. Right, okay, so just going to quickly blend the edges because remember I've put on my finger, blend most of it away, just will disappear away now. I mean, yeah, we're going to put this sparkly colour in here with my finger because it works better with the shimmer. Can't really get into the nooks and crannies because I've got girly Shrek fingers and that one's gone in way further than the other one. God damn it. Anyway. A bit more. Yeah, look like I've had a fight now, don't I? Okay, let's put this one further in there to match. There you go, you never know. Never know. I'm going to use this brush again. I'm just going to blend this inner corner because it does look a little bit dark in there. And then I'm going to this one. So remember that I do my this is a MAC brush and I'm taking a light colour. Obviously there isn't one of these in the pan, in the Wet n Wild one, and I'm putting that in the hole inside my eye. I've done it on there already, under my eyebrow, all the way along. I love the effect this gives. It's great because obviously when you've got chubby eyelids you need all the help you can get to lift your eyes up. So that's that. Quite like that. I'm going to go away, do my mascara. Back in a moment. line on my board. Oh, bit of a diddy. Okay, so this is the look just with mascara. Quite disco-y, you know, or Wednesday working day, whichever you prefer. These lashes are longer than those. This is the side I sleep on, so they're always going to be midget. So yes, this is the look. Let me zoom out. This is the look with just mascara. I'll go away and put my lashes on and I'll be back in 37 seconds. Okay, so right, I'm back. My eye, my eyelash glue hasn't dried, so I've got like a little pinky stripe, and I put some lipstick on. For me, I just look really gary now, but you know, it is what it is. Let's move that over there. I'm going to swatch the palette now, so you can see all of the colours. Oh God, there's an absolute mess on here. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to try and get my, let's zoom in a little bit more. That's out. Right, okay. Okay, so I've swatched all of the colours. I've literally no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get the colours on the screen really badly, so you have to bear with me. I didn't try the black, so yeah, I'm not going to put it on now because I'm going to school. Sorry about that. Going to work. So my thoughts. Okay, I think for the price, it is actually quite enough to give you 3, maybe 4 or 5 different looks. So I think it's okay. It needs like a lighter colour, a transition shade that's missing from the palette. But I really liked, and I know that you guys have commented on a couple of Instagram videos that I've done, and my favourite makeup, that rusty colour with the yellow and the gold looked amazing. I absolutely love that, and I will try that again and do some black in there just to see what this black's like, because my favourite eyeshadow. I didn't put that in my favourite makeup, did I? I have to do that in my favourite palette. So yes, okay, overall not too bad for a drugstore palette. So yes, that's okay. So yeah, that was my first 3 palette challenge. It was a little bit difficult. I had to think a lot about it. Quite a lot of filming involved, but you know, that's what I'm here for. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm going to go and do something with my hair now, because I'm going to do a little video tomorrow morning of what I look like when I wake up in the morning with my lashes on, because my makeup this morning on my right eye looked like it did when I put it on yesterday morning. It looked exactly the same, and for some reason I want to share that with you. I am a bit weird. Anyway, so thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.